Hey guys, I'll try something different. You get used to your area, but always other people want to know something different, you know. I'm in Point Pleasant, West Virginia right now. Home of the Mothman. Home of the Silver Bridge disaster, December 15, 1967. You guys didn't know, that's where they started doing federal bridge inspections. Now, right straight ahead is where the Silver Bridge used to be. I'm glad I got a red light. To the left there was the courthouse and jail, which I can't remember, is in the 70s, late 70s, mid 70s to late. A woman was accused of killing her baby and burying it in the backyard, and for some reason they let her husband in the cell with the suitcase to give her clothes or something like that. But it was dynamite, and he blew 3/4 of the courthouse and the jail all up. Sheriff, him and her died, of course. The sheriff, I wish I should know more, a couple deputies. But straight ahead is where the Silver Bridge, where that, straight ahead you'll see them two trees, and right behind it, the stone wall, the flood wall, is where the Silver Bridge came over. They said it killed the town after they moved it out of town and just down 3/4 of a mile. And that it helped grow Gallipolis, Ohio. So here we go. Yep, you go straight, it would have came straight out right here. This is what they call downtown Point Pleasant. Got the old State Theater off to the right there. Oh, I should my right anyway. And you know, they keep it nice and cleaned up. The tourism has brought a lot of money in here for Mothman, and they got to see about the first battle of the Revolutionary War happened here at 2 in Dewey and Chief Cornstalk. Right up here, beyond the left right here, is the Mothman Museum. The world's only Mothman Museum. So Point Pleasant gets a lot of attention. You need to go back and check out my video about what I did. Mothman, the big statue, everybody takes pictures of the stainless steel statue. I did a video on the artist. He did about close to 20 of them around here. I didn't start until later in age, like 60 or better. Bob Roach. You gotta go back and check that out. You guys remember, I got 365 videos. Packard Museum and its original dealership in Dayton, Ohio. The British Transportation Museum with all kind of stuff. He let me go in the back where they don't show the public. It's a working garage museum, what makes it a plus. And he let me go in the back of it and showed me cars, a beautiful Rolls Royce. But yeah, you guys hit my videos up on top where you go to my channel, or hit my playlist. I try to keep them like all the Packard in one place, all the British in one, non-car videos in one, junkyard videos in one. So if you hit my playlist, check that out. Now that I ain't find no cars today. So that was a little down. I'm just going to leave it on, guys. I like finding my old cars. Makes my day. See an old car. I like seeing an abandoned one or somebody's yard or something better than a fixed up one. It's a sickness, guys. You gotta help me. It's a sickness. Feed me. I need old car. So I'll take you through Point Pleasant here. People that ain't never been in this area. This is Route 62, which goes up and meets Route 2 at Mount Alto and goes on up where you get on Interstate 77 at Ripley to head to like Parkersburg, West Virginia. You remember that Stu Baker wrecker from the dealership I caught down here? It's a good thing I did, because it was only there that day and gone the next. And it was at a lot where he sold cars before, and he had old ones in there before. That was the only thing on there. You know, it was gone. Somebody snatched up maybe up quick. Didn't even have a price on it. Or he snatched it up for more people to make a video of it. Check it out. Right off here to the right. As you see, it says Bose Pre-Owned Autos. So when I did the video on it, they got a Dukes of Hazzard police car he drives too. The guy's pretty cool, like in that era, you know, mid-70s. Just the same kind as Enos or Roscoe Pete Coltrane. You know, that's one thing, when Dukes of Hazzard was on, I never did want to paint my Charger orange like that. I never had one time to, you know, it was alright and I liked it and everything, but I never had one desire to ever want to get a Charger and paint it in Dukes of Hazzard theme. That's what I was talking about. That car a while ago, wouldn't it be cool? After all these years, I know where it's at. It's never been on the road since he drove it home or fixed up or anything. Wouldn't it be cool? That'd be a great video or series of videos me getting it. Just making it a good driver. I wouldn't change the outside a bit. Not even clear coated. Just fixed major rust. Driving. Jumping. They're setting out for the last, what's going on? 6 years, 7 years. So before that, it's been in the garage all that time. Had solid floors and solid trunk when it left. That was 84. Yeah, just a small little town. I guess the guys to really make this video popular, it'd probably be if you turn the volume all the way down. You can just, I remember the first, my grandma and them, it was a big thing. We only had 3 channels. And in the town, in the little small towns, they get you cable. And this was in like 82. And she had HBO, and I watched this movie of Ron Howard. Something, when he did early, something about stock car racer. And it showed footage of it, like the camera set like it is now on the windshield, you know. And it was so cool. I remember never seeing that before, and it was thinking, it was like I was driving that car, going around the corners with him, you know, at 13, 14 years old. Got our Tudor's biscuits right here on the side. Forgot to shout out our Geno's. That's a West Virginia owned company. There might be some on the outskirts of West Virginia, like in Ohio, Kentucky, but I do not think so. But West Virginia is loaded with Geno's pizza and spaghetti, Tudor's biscuit, where most time they're a combined building right beside each other. Ran as separate businesses. Yeah, it's not easy going out looking for old cars and old buildings or whatever. With gas prices the way it is, you know. I drive an hour away and an hour back, you know. I spent, even at 36 miles a gallon, you know, I spent close to $20, or I do. I know I did that for like over 60 days. It took care of the extra money I had, you know. That went $1,000 quick. I was wanting to get a lot of good videos for junk car, Willie channel, Facebook page. You know, that Facebook page, it surprised me. I learned that all. Buzz was like, I already had a group, so I started a page, and he's like, they won't push YouTube videos you share, but the videos they will. And so I've started I opened up the Facebook page, Junk Car Willie, about 5 weeks ago, and already got like 500,000 views. They give it to me where now people can push the stars, which that's how you get paid on Facebook. Overwhelmed me how they push the reels. And I've tried it. I put my YouTube video on there, then I put the same video where I didn't download it to YouTube, and it does better. But the reels, they just send out like crazy. And I gained 493 followers and 270 some page likes. Plus, on the individual videos, wow, it was over 200,000 likes when I had 300,000 views. Well, that's Point Pleasant. Leaving now. I got about another 12 to 15 minutes before I get home. Keep being you guys. Hot dog. It's right outside of Huntington, they call it. It's Lesage. Let me see. Yep. It's been closed down, guys. It's been like this for several months. I heard they closed it down. Hillbilly hot dogs. You heard it first from Junk Car Willie. Just look it up, man. It's just a place with trying to represent an old hillbilly style they had back in the hills. Look at that car straight ahead, that van. I did a video on that, guys. And go back on that video and tell me if you think it's... Wait a minute. Let me get the video. You guys see that? Let me see if it's in the picture. Yeah, it's in this. Yeah, I did a video on that. It was upright at one time. See if you think it's went down more. Hillbilly hot dog. Yeah. Got me off track what I was thinking. Now this is one thing. Right here, I gotta keep remembering to point the camera, not make sure. I love old hubcaps. Now them plastic ones and stuff like that, I wouldn't have them in my collection, but I love taking them. And you know, I had them on the side of my bigger building at one time. I want to do that. Well, I see a nice 56 Chevy one. I want to do that on the side of my building, or maybe a fence along the building, garage, you know, 6 to 8 foot high with hubcaps, you know, lined up in rows, you know, one off another, you know, halfway through on the bottom, next row. Yeah, I'm going on and on, I know, guys.